Hi, Geminis, and welcome to your 2024 horoscope reading for February. So, welcome. So, how I want to do your reading today is I'm going to pull 3 cards. We're going to look at your positive things going on for your month, challenges that might be coming up, and then maybe an unexpected surprises. We're then going to pull kind of a theme for your month as well as a manifestation card, just as some gentle reminders or just some clarifiers for what's going on. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, so as I'm shuffling up your cards, just a few quick reminders. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button down below. Otherwise, if you want to, and you want to see other content like this, I highly suggest hitting the subscribe button down below, as I have readings that I do of all types, including horoscopes, pick cards, people doing readings online, figures, news, as well as true crime. So if any of that interests you, please hit the subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's see what you got. So looking at positive things coming for you here in the month of February, we have the waxing moon. Okay, then we have challenges. And then we have some unexpected surprises. Okay. So, for positive things coming for you here in the month of February. Excuse me really quick. Okay, so we have the waxing moon. So we have a shifting of consciousness, gaining strength, final steps, and increase, but also it's making progress. So for you, I'm definitely feeling that in the month of February, I think there are goals that you set out for yourself here in the month of February, or even at the beginning of the year. And I think you are making very steady progress that feels tangible. You can see where you've come, whether this is maybe you started a new workout routine at the beginning of the year, and you're starting to now see in February, you're seeing the gains that you're making, whether that be you're cutting off some weight that you had that you didn't want, or you're seeing more muscle definition, or you can feel yourself being able to climb stairs easier or take longer walks. I think you're making very steady progression towards the goals that you're making. If you're in a career or if you're looking to do like a self-improvement year, I definitely see that you're feeling better, but you also are hearing from like friends or family where they're like, you're making really steady progress. Like you're talking to people more, or you're communicating better, or you're listening more, or you're like talking more to individuals and not being maybe such a wallflower in that, and for some people. But it's really in February, it's making really steady gains. Looking here at the challenges, you have the 9 of Cups. So I definitely feel that you're going to be down on yourself a little bit here in the month of February. That's not a bad thing. Or I shouldn't say it's not a good thing or a bad thing, but I do see that there are going to be times when you're like, I'm not doing enough, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and you might be comparing yourself to other people. It's like, well, they're so much farther ahead than I am, but it's like maybe they've been doing this for 9 months and you are maybe on month 2. And it's like, if you compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges, is kind of the advice when it comes to just this 9 of coins. I think also the challenge here is, I think there might be just a little bit of struggle in the way of, am I good enough? In reality, you are. You are more than good enough for anyone around you. You are enough. I think it's just going to be a lot of self-criticism. And what I really want you to try and do is whenever you say, I'm not good enough, I want you to be like, well, why? And I want you to find a measurable, tangible item that makes 100% reasoning why you aren't enough. And then I want you to speak that out loud. And when you speak it out loud, does it feel true? because I don't think it will. I really just want you to look and compare yourself apples to apples, not apples to oranges. If it's a weight loss program, you're like, this person's so much farther ahead of me, and then look at it and be like, well, they're able to go to the gym every day because they have the resources to. It's like, you know what? I'm working 3 jobs. I am trying to lose weight. I might not be able to afford all of the weight loss stuff that they can, but you know what? I'm still losing weight at the end of the day. Same thing with like relationships. If you're looking to get into a relationship, it's like, I know like you might be along the lines of, I've been looking for so long, and then all my friends, like, it doesn't even seem like they have to try, and they're already in a relationship. And I want you to be like, okay, so maybe they've had a really bad relationship that they had to do a ton of healing and work and like self-positive talk to kind of maybe heal from those situations. And for you, it might be different, where it's you, instead of maybe are not healing from like a romantic relationship, you have to heal the relationship maybe with yourself, and trying to, and you're like, that's different work than what maybe another person is doing. It doesn't mean you are any less than. It just means you just have different things that you're working on. And comparing your journey to someone else's journey isn't the same. It doesn't matter. Everyone takes things at their own pace. Everyone takes things, some people move a little bit faster, some people will move a little bit slower in all aspects of life. Doesn't mean you're behind, doesn't mean you're ahead, just means that that's what your trajectory is. And you're making very steady progress. Okay, so looking at this unexpected surprise for you. So for some of you, I definitely feel that there might be some issues when it comes to money. Not issues, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to kind of maybe step into some money that you weren't expecting. Or you might, some of you might have like a car repair that comes up. But for the majority of you, I'm really feeling that there is going to be some sort of, when it comes to family or community or individuals around you, whether this is like your extended family or even just like an extended group of coworkers, I feel like there's a little bit of drama, or because here I'm seeing family feud, and I'm feeling like this isn't just like a family, like a coworker family, but like families wide ranging. And this can include coworkers or big businesses. It feels like there's just some struggles when it comes to maybe like office politics, or individuals that are trying to get ahead, but when they try getting ahead, they're trying to bring other people with them. Really, here I'm feeling a lot of it is, if you want to get involved. But for the majority of you, I think just sit back and watch the show happen, unless you're involved in it directly. But for a majority of you, I think it's going to be like, I'm just watching this from the sidelines. So, okay. So let's look at your theme, or the major area of your life that you're kind of doing a lot of focus on for this month. Success. So you're definitely, looking here with like your progression, you're definitely focusing on your success, your gains, your steady progression, and making, in like the goal that you have set out to do, you are being successful at reaching. So it's all about putting in that work and being very consistent with it. So really happy to see that here. Okay, and then we'll pull a manifestation card for you. There we go. Whoops. Okay, and then we have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So really, again, just that reminder of, hey, remember to compare yourself apples to apples, not apples to oranges. What you're doing in reality is super good work, and and you don't need to compare yourself to other people. You don't need to. What someone else is doing does not affect what you're doing, and the comparison there is nigh or null. So thank you so much for watching. I hope if you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see content like this, please subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you there in my next video. So bye!